Pierre.
Hello.
Xuan.
Hi.
Xuan.
Hello.
Welcome to Dublin. Welcome to our Startup TV.
Thank
you.
So, guys, you're here to do something really exciting at Web Summit this week.
Exactly. We are here actually to destroy traditional delivery services. We have recently created a platform called Bring4You. So what it is a peer-to-peer delivery platform. So actually we are putting in relationship people who need to send something and travelers going that way. Why are we doing this? Because we are tired of all the traditional delivery services. It's expensive, it's slow, there are no solutions for bulky items, and so we are here to solve this problem. So let's assume, for instance, that Chiwen is going back to China and he needs his board. How does he do? He has no real solution, and we're here to solve.
So Xuan, you did a lot of surfing in France?
Yes, a lot.
So how are you going to get your surfboard back to France?
It's very difficult. In fact, you cannot bring the thing to the place where you want to go, and it's very painful.
So your technology solution is going to make it a lot easier for people to ship things peer-to-peer.
Yes, this is what we target to make a relationship between the traveler and the people who want to send something.
Nice. So a nice practical example could be that I had family living in France for the last 12 years, and they're convinced that Barry's tea is the only tea, and they had to bring it all the time from Ireland, but this can be quite difficult. But if Pierre, for example, is returning from Dublin to visit his family in France, Pierre could potentially bring the tea for my family, and then Pierre makes maybe some money, and my family gets to have their tea delivered, but a fraction of the standard shipping costs.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Everybody is happy. Actually, yes, your family posts their request on the website, so they say what they want, how much they would pay for it, what is the delivery location, and actually we connect them with travelers going that way. So your family is going to receive notification of people who propose the service, and she will choose the person she trusts. So at the end, everybody is happy. Your family gets his tea at a cheaper price, and travelers are happy because they make money on every trip.
Yes, it goes into what we call is a collaborative consumption model, where the travelers have some extra ability to transport something, and he can use this extra ability to help to ship the things of others. So both sides can enjoy a benefit from this model, and that's our idea, to optimize the world, optimize how we do things today.
Nice. It becomes effectively not a peer-to-peer, but a peer-to-peer delivery service.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us about your expertise. We've got a JS guru, and we have
I'm doing my PhD study in Sofia. I'm working on the next generation of mobile network. We call it the 5G network. Yes.
And we have a Googler with a background in finance.
Exactly, yeah. I study engineering and finance, so yes, I have experience at Goldman Sachs and Google, and I'm more focusing on the digital strategy and setting up relationship with for our platform.
And Xuan, tell us, what kind of technology are you going to employ to deploy this service?
Now for the site, we use Means as a framework to develop the site. So MongoDB, Node.js, AngularJS, and Means, MongoDB, Express as a server-side framework.
Fantastic. And what do you think is Node.js going to bring to this product that's going to be different than the technology that was available maybe 2 or 3 years ago?
It's just a backend framework that is easier to use. You have a lot of library and you can serve it for free. So to build a startup product is quite easier to use.
So to build this kind of a product, it's going to be a lot more efficient and a lot cheaper than it was a couple of years ago.
Yes, yes.
That's quite exciting. So to bring us back to why you're all here in Dublin this week, you're here for Web Summit.
Yes.
So it's quite exciting. So what kind of opportunities are you going to hope to explore during Web Summit?
We are mainly targeting two kinds of people, the investors and the journalists. So for the investors, we are trying to see if they are interested in our projects, that we have a lot of confidence on that. So we can see if we have collaboration opportunities that we can work together. Otherwise, we would like to see as many as possible the journalists to expand to expose our company into the media, to make some publications, to let all the people know that we are here. We are going to disrupt the traditional delivery service, and you have a new opportunity to use a new delivery service, and you will have a new delivery experience.
And why not another startup to talk with him and get some experience with him?
So to learn from peers about what worked and what didn't work and what challenges they face.
Yes,
exactly. And set up partnerships with kind of companies where how to identify the company where we can unify our forces to offer a better experience to all our customers. And as Steven said, journalism is something very important because people are not aware of this
and on
product.
that note, where is the product at the moment? Is it at an MVP stage or is it functioning?
Yeah, the website is functioning. Actually, we launched it a few weeks ago, so we are quite happy. We managed to reach 2,000 profile creation, 300 stats created, 100 trip registers. So we already have our first item shipped last week. So it's quite exciting after a few weeks to get it. So
don't forget, we've got 30,000 people visiting Web Summit this year.
Yeah,
a huge proportion of that 30,000 will be coming from overseas. So potentially they'll be buying some Irish gifts. Yeah. And they may want to shift it back. So hey, you guys, you're here. Remind us the name of the website.
Bring4You.
Bring4You.
Yeah, and thanks for this very nice idea. To start our
talking to Irish Startup TV.
Right.
Good stuff. That's a pleasure. Super. So let's just before we sign off, is there any message you'd like to leave for any specific people that you'd like to get in touch with while you're here over the next couple of days?
So first, to become global. So if you are tired of traditional delivery services, you find it expensive globally, come to see us. If you're traveling a lot and want to make money on every trip, come to see us. We have a solution. And so this is the message. I think we have also other message.
Yes, so for investors, come to see us because you have a very good team here and you have a very good project here. Come to see us and we can have a nice talk.
Fantastic.
And for everyone, if someone you want to talk to us, it's a pleasure to meet you at the Web Summit too.
Awesome. So we have a really talented team here, just to remember. We've got 2 engineers and a business guy with finance experience.
Exactly.
And don't forget, we have a diversity of culture in our team. That we can, we have the French guy here. We have 2 Chinese guys here, and we know
a Chinese lady and a Chinese guy.
Yeah, sorry, Chinese lady and a Chinese man here, and we would like to explore our diversity in the culture and in the ability to fully use these strengths that we have to achieve our success.
You're great ambassadors for startups all over the world. So guys, best of luck, and a pleasure to meet you this afternoon, and look forward to catching up with you later in the week.
Thanks.
Well done. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And maybe one more message if you want to say. So if you really think big, come to see us, because we are really promising something new, something disruptive. There's a lot of money in this area. Think about BlaBlaCar, who raised $260 million. Think about to have a competitor in the US, Brody, who raised $10 million. So there's a lot of opportunity of cash to be made here. So come to see us.
So you want in early, get in now.